Every ChatGPT video you've watched has told you the same five things: write emails, make social media posts, brainstorm ideas. That's baby stuff. That's like buying a Ferrari and only driving it to the grocery store. What I'm about to show you are 10 advanced ChatGPT strategies that top entrepreneurs are quietly using right now to replace entire departments, reverse engineer their competitors, and build systems that run without them. These aren't tips, these are power moves. And honestly, some of them feel like they shouldn't be free. Let's go. Welcome to Aimplicity. I am Patrick's digital avatar, stepping in while he helps entrepreneurs reclaim their time through automation. Everything shared here is a product of his research and candid perspective. If you have any tips of your own, please leave a comment. Let's get into it. Power move number one, and this is the biggest one: build a custom GPT that literally becomes your business. Most people don't even know this feature exists. In ChatGPT Plus, you can create a custom GPT and feed it everything about your company: your brand voice, your product catalog, your FAQ, your pricing, your customer personas, even your past emails. Now, every time you or your team opens it, it already knows who you are. You don't start from scratch. You say, write me a product launch email for our new serum targeting women 25 to 35. And it writes it in your voice, referencing your products, using your brand language. It's like cloning your brain into an AI assistant that never forgets anything about your business. The setup takes about 20 minutes. The time it saves you is infinite. Number two, the content atomizer. This is how one idea becomes 30 pieces of content across every platform. Here's the exact prompt. You take one piece of content, a blog post, a podcast transcript, a YouTube script, and you tell ChatGPT, take this content and create 5 Twitter threads with different angles, 3 Instagram carousel outlines, 5 short-form video scripts under 60 seconds, 10 quote graphics, 3 LinkedIn posts, and 1 email newsletter. Maintain the original insights but adapt the format and tone for each platform. One prompt, 30 pieces of content. What would take a content team an entire week, you just did in 2 minutes. And here's the thing, you're not creating repetitive content. Each piece is reformatted for that specific platform. The Twitter thread hits different than the Instagram carousel. That's the power of telling ChatGPT the platform and format. Number 3, reverse engineer any competitor's entire strategy. Go to your competitor's website, copy their homepage, their about page, a few product pages, and their last 10 social media posts. Paste all of it into ChatGPT and say, based on this content, analyze this company's positioning strategy. Identify their target customer, their unique selling proposition, their pricing psychology, their brand voice characteristics, and the emotional triggers they're using in their copy. Then tell me where they're weak and where I can differentiate. This is the kind of analysis a branding agency charges $5,000 to $10,000 for. And ChatGPT will give you something genuinely useful. Not perfect, but 80% of the way there. Do this for your top 3 competitors, and you'll understand your market better than most CEOs who've been in the game for years. Number 4, turn ChatGPT into your pricing strategist. Pricing is the single highest leveraged thing in your business, and most owners just guess. Here's what you do. Give ChatGPT your product costs, your current prices, your competitors' prices, and your profit margins. Then say, act as a pricing strategist. Analyze my current pricing structure against these competitors. Identify opportunities for price optimization using psychological pricing techniques. Suggest a tiered pricing model if applicable. Factor in perceived value, not just cost plus. Give me 3 different pricing strategies with projected impact on revenue. I used this for an e-commerce client, and we found they were underpricing their bestseller by 30%. They raised the price. Sales stayed the same. That's thousands of dollars they were leaving on the table every single month. Number 5, Build a complete email marketing sequence from nothing but a product URL. This one blows people's minds. Copy your product page link or paste the full product page text into ChatGPT and say, based on this product, create a 7 email welcome and sales sequence. Email 1 should be a warm welcome with the brand story. Email 2 should be educational about the problem this product solves. Email 3 should be social proof and testimonials. Email 4 should handle the top 3 objections. Email 5 should be a limited time offer. Email 6 is the urgency follow-up. Email 7 is the last chance. Write full subject lines and body copy for each. Make them conversational, not salesy. 7 emails, full copy, subject lines, from one product page. That's a sequence most email marketers charge $2,000 to $3,000 to write, and you can generate a first draft in about 3 minutes. Number 6, the customer persona hack. Forget those generic persona templates where you make up a name like Marketing Mary and pretend you know what she thinks. This is real. Go collect actual data from your business, your customer reviews, your support tickets, your most asked questions, your DMs, your comments on social media. Paste all of it into ChatGPT and say, based on this real customer data, build me 3 detailed customer personas. For each one, include their demographics, psychographics, buying motivations, objections, the language they actually use, where they spend time online, and what content would resonate with them. Base everything on patterns in this data. Do not make anything up. The difference is night and day. These personas are built from what your customers actually say and do, not what you imagine. Every piece of marketing you create after this hits different because you're speaking their actual language. Number 7, use ChatGPT to audit your website and find the exact words costing you sales. Copy your homepage and your top product or service page. Paste them into ChatGPT and say, act as a direct response copywriter and conversion rate optimization expert. Audit this website copy. Identify weak headlines, unclear value propositions, missing trust signals, friction points, and any areas where a visitor would get confused or lose interest. For each issue, give me the specific text that's the problem and rewrite it. Score the overall copy out of 10. This is like hiring a conversion consultant for $1,000 an hour, except it's instant. I've seen business owners find their homepage headline was so vague that visitors had no idea what they sold. One headline rewrite and their conversion rate doubled. Number 8, build a complete lead qualification system in 10 minutes. If you're a service business, you probably waste hours talking to people who were never going to buy. Here's the fix. Tell ChatGPT, I run a, describe your business and what you sell. Build me a lead qualification framework. Include 5 to 7 qualifying questions I should ask every prospect. A scoring system to rate leads from cold to hot, and 3 automated email responses. 1 for hot leads to book a call, 1 for warm leads to nurture, and 1 for cold leads to filter out politely. Now take those questions and put them in a type form or Google form. Connect it to your email tool with Zapier. You just built an automated lead qualification funnel that runs while you sleep. Most businesses spend months figuring this out. You just did it in 10 minutes. Number 9, your personal A/B test analyst. If you run ads, emails, or landing pages, you're probably testing different versions, but most business owners don't know how to actually analyze the results. Here's what you do. Paste your test data into ChatGPT. The 2 versions, the metrics, the audience, the time period. Then say, analyze this A/B test. Tell me which version won and why. Is the result statistically significant or do I need more data? What specific elements drove the difference? And what should I test next based on these learnings? ChatGPT won't just tell you which one won. It'll tell you why it won and what to test next. That feedback loop is how you go from guessing to systematically improving everything in your business. And number 10, the ultimate power move. Build your entire brand playbook in one session. This is the document that makes everything else easier. Tell ChatGPT, act as a brand strategist. Help me build a complete brand playbook. Include our mission statement, our brand values, our brand voice and tone guidelines with examples of what we sound like and what we don't sound like, our visual identity direction, our core messaging pillars, our elevator pitch in 10 seconds, 30 seconds, and 60 seconds, and three key differentiators from competitors. Feed it your existing content, your website, your customer data, whatever you have. What comes out is a living document that you hand to every freelancer, every new hire, every agency you work with. No more inconsistent messaging. No more explaining your brand from scratch every time. This one document makes everything you create feel like it came from the same brain. And that consistency is what separates brands that people remember from brands that people scroll past. Now, here's the thing that ties all 10 of these together. Every single one of these power moves becomes 10 times more powerful when you combine them. Build your brand playbook, then feed it into your custom GPT. Use your customer personas to guide your content atomization. Use your competitor analysis to sharpen your pricing strategy. These aren't isolated tricks. They're building blocks of a system that runs your business smarter than any single employee could. And if you're watching this thinking, I need someone to actually set all this up for me, that's literally what we do at Implicity. We build AI systems for businesses so you can stop doing everything manually and start scaling. If this video gave you even one idea that was new to you, hit subscribe. I go deep on AI for business every week, none of that surface level stuff. Drop a comment and tell me which power move you're trying first. And if you want the full prompt library for all 10 of these, I'll link it in the description. See you in the next one.